I can remember one time, him saying, I don't like this decision you're making. Well, in 20 years, me and you both may look back at this decision and go, that wasn't the right call, because we're going to have more information. But right now, with the current information I have, this looks like the best direction we're going in. And that's what it is you have to process all the factors of what you have in that time and make a decision. But you also have to be aware of that as more information comes in, you may have to pivot.
Are you willing to as a leader?
Yeah.
A good leader will.
Yeah, you gotta be
Truth
able
is
to,
truth.
You got to be able to say, hey, listen, at that time period, we thought this was the right direction. But as it went on, we realized, hey, as this started happening and this started happening and that started happening, that's not the right direction.
I made the wrong call.
Yeah.
And acknowledging that it's the wrong call. That's big in leadership.
I think one of the funniest times we've ever had to pivot was when we laid off a person. We let him go. And within what, 2 months, we realized that, hey, no, what the problem wasn't the person. The problem was we hadn't done a good job as leaders of understanding their frustrations, understanding the situation we're putting them in, and we went back and got him back.
Yeah,
got that person back.
I had to pay him more money.
Yeah, had to pay him more money, but
right.
But don't be afraid to pivot out of a decision. Even if you feel dead set that that's right, you got to be able to go, you know what? Hey, I got it wrong.
Well, yeah, and that's why I say truth is truth. Like you have to just rely on that. I was wrong. What the decision I made was wrong, and the key though I believe is that you acknowledge that publicly to your team, because they need to see a leader that is willing to admit his mistakes, that is willing to say, hey, the call I made was wrong. And I think what that does for them is it helps them realize that, you know what, my leader is human. And he's going to, since he acknowledges his mistakes, he's going to sometimes see that I make a mistake here and there as well. And hopefully he's going to allow me to make mistakes like he does.